Hi, and welcome to another video. In today's video, I want to talk about managing stress and anxiety through awareness. This video ties back to my previous video called the Riverbank Meditation, which is a meditation that teaches you how to notice and process your thoughts. If you've been practicing that meditation, then this video will be easier to understand, but if you haven't, I encourage you to watch that video after this one. Now, before I talk about stress and anxiety, I want you to think of your thoughts in the context of time. Think of thoughts as moments in time, like the past, the present, and the future. When you are remembering something that happened, your thoughts are in the past. When you are thinking about something that could happen tomorrow, your thoughts are in the future. And when you are thinking and acting in the present moment, your thoughts are in the present. So to add to the practice of the Riverbank meditation, start to notice your thoughts and place them into these categories of time. Ask yourself, where am I right now? Am I remembering something from my past and reliving that moment? Or am I thinking about something that could happen tomorrow, which is essentially a potential future time event? And when you do that, you start to notice how we travel through time every day, not physically, but consciously. And this is a real feeling. When you remember something from your past, it's as if you're there. You see that event in your mind and you feel the emotion that comes with it, whether it be joy or sadness or whatever emotion that memory brings to you. And then when you think about a future event, you feel the excitement or the stress or the anxiety that comes with it. But more importantly, when you notice these thoughts, you always bring yourself back to the present moment because you are conscious of your thoughts, and being in the present moment is a good place to be because it is a place of balance. Now, coming to the title of this video, given the context of what has been said, you can see that a stressful or anxious situation is a thought that is either remembering the past or seeing a potential future. Here's an example. Imagine you have a meeting coming up with your boss and it is making you really anxious and stressed out. What are your thoughts like? You think of the meeting and how it will go, what you will say. What if I say something wrong? What will my boss say? What if it goes well? What if it doesn't go well? These are all future scenarios that could play out, so you are seeing potential futures. You may also think about the past. Think about moments where you performed well or didn't perform well, or previous conversations with your boss that could affect the meeting, and now you are in the past. You can jump from past to present to future and back again. What's important here is to always be aware of these thoughts, that they are not thoughts about the present moment, but about the past, which you cannot change, or future events that could potentially happen. And I say potentially happen because think of the number of scenarios that played out in your mind that caused you stress or anxiety that did not happen or happen in a way that you could have never imagined. We play with future events in our mind all the time, but almost never play out. The only way to deal with a situation is when you are in that present moment in time. Now, I know this is easier said than done, because when you are stressed out and anxious, it is not just a matter of processing a thought and you're done with it. It can go on for hours or even days or even keep you up at night. But it's important to always be conscious of your thoughts, as it makes the emotion that comes with it easier to manage. So when you are stressed out or anxious about something, go into a meditative state. Calm your mind and watch your thoughts. Ask yourself, where am I right now? Am I in the past or am I in the future? Am I reliving a moment from my past again, or am I thinking about a potential future that may or may not happen? And what is that thought causing me to feel right now? And do I want to feel this emotion right now? This line of questioning and noticing your thoughts will show you how your mind is trying to deal with the situation. And the best thing to do is to just accept it. Let the scenarios play out in your mind, but be aware that you are playing with time to deal with how you are feeling right now. But know that the only way to deal with any situation is to deal with it in the present moment in time when that time comes. Noticing your thoughts and raising your awareness is an extremely powerful technique and is easy to master with practice. This also ties in very well with lucid dreaming because you are constantly bringing yourself back to the present moment, therefore training your mind to constantly check the current reality, which then trains the mind to trigger lucidity while dreaming. I'll leave it there, and I hope this video will help you manage your stress and anxiety as it has helped me. And thank you for watching.